My shirt is so bright. Oh my god. That's better. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dalen and thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video is going to be about things that can make you a little bit more successful in your day and maybe even your life if you stick with them. These are all things that I've found that have helped me. Not necessarily become a better person or anything like that, but just sort of help me get my life like under control a little bit. And I find that when I do these things, I feel a lot better about myself and about my day and about my goals in my life. And I want to show you guys what they are, and I hope that they help you as much as they've helped me. So without further ado, here we go. So the first one on my list is waking up before sunrise. I don't know what it is, but for me, when I wake up before the sun rises, I feel like I'm up before anybody else, and I just have so many more hours to do something successful, something creative, something with my life. And it just feels good to get up early and know that I have so many hours in the day left to do anything that I want, as opposed to staying up really late and then waking up really late. Next one is making your bed. I know that this one is a popular one. There's a lot of videos out there and a lot of studies have been made that when you make your bed in the morning, it makes you feel like you've accomplished a goal. So I always try to make my bed in the morning. Sometimes I do forget and I have to like run to work, I have to go to school, and I just completely forget or I don't have time. But that's something that's really good to do. It just makes you feel like you've accomplished something. And also to clean after yourself. If you wake up in the morning and you go to the bathroom and you start to do your makeup and you leave everything around and you take off your pajamas and you leave them throwing around, it's gonna make you feel like your life is like a chaotic mess. At least that's what happens to me. So I like to clean up after myself every time that I do something. If I'm like making breakfast, I like to clean up after myself, at least put all the dishes in the dish, at least put all the dishes in the sink, and then go off and do whatever else I'm gonna do. If I'm doing my makeup, I like to clean up all of my makeup and put it away. If I'm taking off my clothes, I like to like fold them up and put them away or throw them in the laundry. I just like to clear out messes. It just makes me feel like I have decluttered my life a little bit. Another thing that helps me a lot is to either wake up and work out like first thing or stretch. And this, I've found that it like energizes me throughout the day. Like I start my day being active, and that's kind of like, it sets the mood for the rest of my day, so it's something that I really like to do. And then stretching after you work out is also really nice. And it doesn't have to be like a crazy like 2-hour workout or anything like that. It could literally be you just woke up and while you're, I don't know, watching TV in the morning or you're making breakfast, you're just doing like squats and then maybe like a few jumping jacks. Maybe you can do like a few push-ups, something as simple as that. It just makes you feel a little bit more active in the morning and it gets like your blood pumping. Eating breakfast. There are also a few studies that I've read about that say that eating breakfast in the morning can help prevent depression. So that's another one. It also gives you energy to fuel your day. I like to make a to-do list the night before or that day early in the morning, and I start crossing it as I go. It's another thing that makes you feel accomplished. So for example, the night before I'll say, okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna wake up at 7 a.m. By 7:30 I'm gonna be out of bed, I'm gonna have brushed my teeth, and I'm gonna have, I don't know, a smoothie for breakfast. And then I start crossing those things off my list. By 7:40 I'm gonna be downstairs at the gym and I'm gonna stay there until 8:40. Cross that off my list. At 8:40 I'm going to come back home and make myself a large breakfast. And then I start doing those things out, and especially if I have major things to do like homework or an assignment, or maybe I want to film a video, I start planning out like what I'm gonna do and I start crossing them out. And it just makes me feel really accomplished. This is another big one for me. I love to send messages out to my friends and my family members and ask them how they're doing, how their day has been, like what they're up to, if there's any way that we can meet up and do something cool. I've been wanting to collaborate with some of my friends and make like a cool YouTube video, maybe like a challenge or something fun like that, like the other challenges that I have with one of my cousins. And that's something that I really enjoy doing, like just catching up with people and making sure that they're okay, that everything in their life is good. Especially my family, I love calling my mom and seeing how she is. Stay clean. Shower. Smell good. Brush your teeth. Brush your hair. just look clean. You can look clean and have that cute hipster bum look that is like super in right now, but just be clean and smell good and don't be all, you know what I mean. This is another one that just makes you a good person all around. Smile at people and ask them how their day has been and actually listen. A lot of the times, I think, in this society, in the US, we tend to pass by people and be like, hey, like, how are you? And how are you just means like, hey, bye, I gotta go. But you know, whatever, hi. So hi, how are you has turned into hello, and we never really hear an answer from people. We kind of just say, hey, how are you? And then they say, good, how are you? And then that's it. We just walk away and like part ways. But actually, like, ask somebody how they are and listen, and maybe ask about their family, especially if it's people that you see often. Another big one for me is to take a break and just distract your mind. No matter what I'm doing, even if I'm really busy and I'm studying, especially when I'm studying, this is a really good example. When I'm studying a lot, I can't concentrate fully and continue doing my work if I don't take a break. I need to like take a break, go sit down and just stare at the ceiling or watch TV a little bit, go on Instagram. I need like constant breaks for me to be more productive. And a lot of people don't understand this. A lot of people think that you're supposed to stay concentrated for a really long period of time and that's how you're going to be most successful. No, at least not for me. That's not how it works. I need like constant breaks and constant, like, I don't know, like other stimulation to help me be more productive in what I'm doing. That's something that I would highly recommend, to take breaks every maybe like half an hour or something, and I guarantee that it will make you be more productive. Another big one is knowing what's happening around the world. To watch the news, read the news. I like to stay, I mean, obviously you don't have to know like every single detail of everything that's happening in the world, because that's kind of almost impossible. But just having a general idea of what's going on in the world is really good. It kind of opens your mind and it gives you topics to talk about with other people, you know? It makes you just more aware of what's going on around you. Don't be ignorant, you know? Another one that I learned recently, that I started doing recently, is not doing your homework or anything that's like work related, or anything work related or anything like homework, or just don't do things on your bed. Your bed is for sleeping, and you have to train your bed. You have to train your brain that your bed is for sleeping, so that when you go to bed at night, you fall asleep and you're not just there like laying awake with anxiety and trying to fall asleep. If you do other things that are not sleeping on your bed, your brain is going to get confused and it's going to think that it's not for sleeping because you're doing work on it. So you want to make sure that you don't do anything like that on your bed, so that at night you can fall asleep like a baby. Also, this one you guys probably already know, but don't use technology before bed. I mean, it's hard not to, because social media, and you know, you want to text people before you go to bed. You want to like update yourself one more time before you go to bed. But it's so much better for you when you just put everything away, or just away from you. You put your phone to charge away from you. Like, don't even put your charger next to you. Just put it like a little bit away from you, so that you're not tempted to grab your phone at least 30 minutes before bed. And if you are using your phone, at least put it on night mode, so you don't have like a white blue screen illuminating on you. Taking a warm shower before bed helps me a lot. Helps me just like feel clean and cozy and ready for bed. So I would recommend you guys do that if you're having troubles falling asleep. And then the other one that I just mentioned about not doing homework or anything work related on your bed. Another one that helps me go to bed is either playing like baby music, not baby music, but like just like lullabies, or just like really soft music, or playing a podcast or a book really low while you're going to bed. I think it's really relaxing, and it sort of takes your mind away from any worries you might have, or any anxiety, any stress. And that's a good one to help just like make you fall asleep. And that is all for my video today, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. These are all things that I do, or that I try to do constantly. You know, sometimes life gets in the way and it's hard to do all of these and do everything you want to do. But, you know, as long as you're staying true to yourself, I guess, and you're doing what you can to survive. That's what's really important. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave anything down in the comments that you think might make my channel better, or if you don't like anything, please let me know. And thank you so much again for watching this video, and have a good day, you guys.